Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Ryan, and welcome back to Alan Wake.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Episode 4, The Truth.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Don't let that be true.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
Is that real? Alright.
The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Oh. Get me out of here.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
That'll help. So how long have
This
I been
corridor
here?
is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
Where's my gun? Need my gun.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
I don't want to believe it, though. That's the problem.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring.
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming.
Yes.
Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way.
It is
Follow
funny.
me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying?
Yes.
Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well?
Both.
It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the
I
illness.
let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the
obviously
one
loved
trying
his
to
own
bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed
madly
for
inside
yourself.
my head.
But I
I
can't
dug my
do
nails
it
into
by
the palms of my
myself.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery.
You know how I know it's still a story? Because I'm still narrating my
Come
own
along.
thoughts.
Let's go inside.
Hey, guy.
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful,
Who the
yeah.
hell's that guy?
Scary, scary, scary.
What's up with your neck, dude?
Emerson,
Are you seeing this?
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me.
Yeah, you look
Don't want
like
to
it.
run into me in the night, that's for sure.
please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay, sorry. Boo.
that's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow
games.
strike.
It's
Ooh-yah.
trash, of course, but it does involve
Get him
some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
See, I'm gonna grab this coffee before you're done. Oh, jeez.
Come, Alan, this way. Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room.
Yes.
You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Oops. Welcome to Conjuring Lake Lodge. We're here to give you the specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask friends and family to schedule visits beforehand to ensure they don't interfere with your therapy and/or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space, especially when they're engaged by the creative processes. Be patient. Typically, our patients have long-term creative problems, and they won't be solved overnight. Give yourself permission to take the time you need. Bear in mind that you're voluntarily receiving treatment that has been specifically tailored for you. Engagement therapy, trademark. And its sister method, the flow, trademark. Work best when you are actively engaged in shaping them. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them. Yeah, I want to leave. Can I voice that?
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Tor. They had a how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
Thanks, Doc.
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny.
Yeah!
Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Hey.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant, Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words.
Huh. Thomas Zane, an assistant.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, let's get back to the room. See if we can write some more stuff. And if I write it, it'll happen.
Good thing he's
then
not.
we'll go on an adventure again.
He's the boss. I may need a hand here later on, Burge. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jump.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on
See, I
writing.
have to be
Everything
crazy.
else is a blur.
I'm on the TV again.
I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old... Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Oh, okay. They like coffee.
Using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
How does he have videotapes of me? Coffee. Okay. Let's head back.
Hey, wait. Why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room.
Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
Look, Xbox. What are they playing? Night Spirits? Night Sprinters? I don't know. Pretty cool, though. Is this my room? This looks like it. Yeah, okay.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
I don't know.
Here's a friendly poke.
Let's get the frig out of here. I think those guys are trying to break me out.
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
Hey to the crazy
Barry, you gotta help me get out of here,
brothers,
Barry.
Not so weak now, are we? Well, things run
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard.
Oh, jeez.
If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Okay, we're not going that way. I hope he just killed that lady, but... Cool. This is... yeah.
Do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds.
Barry?
Barry?
What?
Ow! About time! Barry, man, I'm glad to see you.
We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no. The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh
Yeah, it's
punishment.
kinda...
Come on, pal, we
Alright.
gotta get going.
Back me up, Barry.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Uh-oh. See what we're dealing with here, Doc?
The dark presence will be on me in a moment.
Hartman watches Wake fall.
Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach.
So they're gonna give pursuit. Okay.
To find a way out.
Oh shit. Oh shit. This way. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, fine. Uh-oh. Ah! Oh shit. Oh man. Stuff's flying. Ah, fuck you.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Ow. Fuck. Okay. Christ, okay. There, die.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
That's what I thought they were hinting towards at the end. So he's just using me to write, and he's just gonna publish my work or something. Go. Oh, fuck. Hello? Can I go now? Come on, buddy. Oh, I tried to get inside. My bad. Oh boy. Okay, go, go, go. Are you kidding me? Oh. I can break that door too. Come on, baby. Ow. Okay. And we're gonna die here. Just thought I'd let you know.
Ow, ow! I'm here!
Barry? Is that his flashlight going around? Yeah, okay. What the hell's he doing?
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al.
Thank you.
Oh, God!
Oh boy. I'm running. Ow. Keep running now. Really? I don't care. I just need one side of the frame.
The house looks bad. Let's get out of here.
Okay, checkpoint. Woo. Hang on. Oh. That scared me. Don't trust him. Oh, here's somebody. Oh, yep. Thought I heard me. Headshot. Bitch. Okay. Hello?
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
They're building a stage way out here. That's awesome. Those Crazy Brothers should have their own game, like. Hello?
I can see them moving around. They're coming for you.
What? Is somebody here already? Oh, hello. Oh. Oh no, I guess I wasn't. That is a maze, I suppose. Alright, let's go this way. Oh. Ow. Oh, what? Oh, hello. Okay, flare. You gotta be kidding me. Holy shit, man. Boom. Where did that fucking big guy get there? I almost died. Alright, let's go. Hello? I can hear you. Checkpoint. You've been sent to do battle. Where are you, sir? Good, need some of that. Yeah. Go around.
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm
All day long, huh? Oh, his bodyguard's going down. Shut up, my man. I got the birds. Yep.
We don't have any trouble.
Assholes. Birds, go fuck yourselves. Yeah, what are you gonna do now, birds, huh? Yeah, that's right. Fucking assholes. Fucking leave me alone. Yeah. Oh, hello. That didn't work out really well. Are you serious? Yeah, hi birds. Alright, come on, Mr. Cowboy Hat. Alan, fucking dodge people. Should I keep shooting the birds too, I guess? Ooh. Oh man, those crows are my worst enemy, I swear. Okay. Let's go. Let's get the frick out of here. Barry? We here yet, Barry? Checkpoint. Oh yes, okay. Shotgun. I prefer a hunting rifle, but hey.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
Better not have my wife, that's all I'm saying. I'm gonna murder whoever does. Hello? I have a shotgun now. Just wanted to warn you. Pretty deadly with the pistol, but... Just jump out of there, man. There's other people behind me, too. Oh, hello. Ooh. You're holding that thing wrong, man. You're holding it right. Landing at me. Woo! Okay. Pretty successful, I'd have to say. Oh, fuck the garden. Ah, fucking asshole. I told you, dude. Just gonna go by you. Don't even care about the other side of the gate.
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
The world exploded? I hope that's not literal, because... Okay. More checkpoint. Excellent. Alright, let's do this, Barry. How big is this place? Jesus. Oh, I saw you. On my shotgun, but you did, so Okay. More checkpoint? That's easy, man. I got lots of supplies though, that can't be good. Shotgun. Item limit reached, huh? Cool. I'm gonna turn around, there's gonna be somebody right there.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he'd had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
Ugh. Where's Tom, though? Oh, Barry. That's just Barry. Whew. Okay. Don't go anywhere, Barry. I'm right here. It's okay. You're gonna be okay, Barry.
Ow! You're alive!
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry!
You're so useless.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, Don't worry about it!
That's a big axe, dude. Oh, fuck. Are you kidding me? Oh, boy.
Hurry up, Barry!
Oh, there's crows here, too. You gotta... What is hitting? Are you... Ah. Oh boy. Can't really see him just shooting. Okay, one more.
Here it is! Al, I found the key!
Here, you were so useless. Oh my god. Okay, I'm leaving. Can I please just go through the damn door?
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
Gotta find Alice though, man. Still gotta find her.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out!
Uh-oh. What? he push me out of the car?
God damn it, Al, talk to me!
Ah, shit. Okay.
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, this is not good. But it seems like a good place to end it, so like and favorite. Thanks for watching.